Alright guys, so I thought I'd do a speed test today. Looks pretty good. It's sunny out there. I hope there's not a lot of cars. If not, I could just show you how it works in the back. I would love to do a really good speed run, but there's always somebody in my way or something. And this RC is pretty fast. I did manage to get it working last night, so I tried it with one of my smaller batteries and it worked. I tried it with a 1500 lipo, and it like sucked it dry in like a couple minutes, and it was acting funny as well. It just wasn't working too good. So it needs something stronger to run it. You can't just use any lipo. So I got this to work. I rigged it up here. You can see it's ghettoized. So now it has two plugs on it. You would be able to use it with the EC3 connection, I think that is, and the Traxxas. So I made that myself. I soldered up the wires. I twisted them up together, and then I just soldered them up. I tinted them up big time, kind of. They're like really hard, and just covered them up with shrink tubing, and now I got both of them here, so I can still charge it. I don't have to worry about changing the charger, the head on the charger, because when it plugs in from the balance, and it also plugs in from right here as well. So it needs two forms of connection in order to charge. So I don't have to worry about that anymore, and I'll be able to use it with both of them. I never seen anyone do this on YouTube, have a battery like this. I've seen lots of videos, and I never seen anyone ghettoize a battery like this, but it is done right. There's a lot of solder there. I put on some thick shrinking tube to make sure that the wires don't get too hot. Everything's done decent. I done a good job on it, so I believe that it's will hold, and it will give me the current that I'm asking for. So let's get this guy inside here. I already messed with the car. I always get my cars and I get turtle wax, and I wax them up with turtle wax, because then when they do slide and they crash, it kind of helps it keep sliding and not scratch up so bad. Even the scratches, like you'll probably notice, none of my RCs have scratches on them. This one went straight under a car, like under it, and got stuck. All the roof was scratched up. If you can probably see one or two scratches on the side, maybe. But I literally sanded this down with 2000 grit, and then from 2000 grit, I sanded it down first, the harder scratches, with about maybe 600 grit, and then from 600 I went to 1000 grit, and then from 1000 grit I went to 2000 grit, and then it was like all dull, and all the scratches were gone, but it was like really dull. Then I got my buffer, which has like 8 or 9,000 RPMs, but I didn't use it with that many RPMs. I only used it with 2,000 RPMs, and boom, it's all gone. There's no scratches. Same thing happened to these. These things fell over, crashed tons of times. Traxxas just got redone on the top. It ate crap and slid all over the floor. And I fixed it, and I wanted to make a video to show you guys that, but I don't know, I don't think anyone would care how to fix it, because you don't see anyone fixing them on YouTube. I haven't seen anyone, and when I do, they're just like cleaning them up. That's not really fixing them. Yeah, so let's put this guy in. So this guy goes in. This thing gives me a hard time every time I gotta put it in. If I don't put it in a certain way, it doesn't fit. There we go. But when it does fit, it's nice and snug as a bug, and that's exactly what you want. It's not like it doesn't fit and it's like, oh, this ain't working right, You know, it fits in there perfect. See that? So let me pop these in, guys, really fast for you. I know this is boring, and all right, so it's in, everything's in. You can see it. It is really in there. I don't have to worry about it falling out at all. I can connect it from right here. See that? So now I can connect it right there. No big deal. I'll be able to plug these up. So let's take it out for that speed run. I'm gonna go ahead and dress it back up, but I'll meet you guys in the back. Alright guys, right here in the back, I can't really see. I should have put the brightness up on this all the way up, but I didn't, like a moron. Alright, so I thought I tested really fast back here. Damn cat just ran out of here. It's a wheelie monster. Tends to do a lot of wheelies if I hit the throttle really. See that? It basically wheelies on demand. Take it to the street. And I really got to do some work on my Integra. She's dying back there. I don't use it anymore. I'm old now, so I really don't care for that Integra anymore. Although it is in very good shape. It's just a little dirty. Alright, so here you go, right here. Looks like it's a pretty decent spot to do a little quick speed run here. Show you guys a little idea of what it does. It does look pretty nice, though. Wait a minute, here comes a car. Alright guys, let's go. See that, guys? It's just wheelie monster. I need a wheelie bar badly. I should have bought one yesterday, but man, this thing came out to a lot. And those wheels ain't gonna last. The wheels are cool and all, but for this system, this brushless, was kind of a dumb idea. Those tires definitely need to be better. They're just not strong enough for a brushless car. Those are like brush tires, not brushless. So let's go ahead and see if I can do something with the lighting here. Can't see anything. See that? Wheelie monster. I don't even have to do speed run. You guys know it goes fast. Anything that wheelies on demand goes pretty fast then. thing's got. It's got power, but it's not aggressive. When I say things are aggressive, it's because they have no control. This is more power. It's got a lot of power that you can make it perform the way you choose. Not like my wall toys, man. That thing's aggressive. It just wants to go wherever it chooses. And it's got power, you know? Whoa. Because I'm not gonna lie, you can have a lot of fun with a brush car. You could. If it's geared properly, like I told you guys, you can get 20 miles per hour out of a 180 motor, man. That thing will be screaming. You'll have a ton of fun if you know what you're doing. I live in the desert, so I see a lot of crazy cars, you know? You know what you're doing, you can have a lot of fun with a brush car. You could. But I'm gonna have a ton of fun with this, and when I'm done with it, I'm just gonna rip the motor right out of there and put it into something else. Or who knows? Who knows? I'll probably just keep buying brushless cars now. I'm not ever going back to that Amazon stuff anymore. I'm done with that. But to tell you the truth, the Amazon stuff was cool because it's what got me into this. So you like start off there and then you end up in the hobby shop. If you're sincere. And I respect our scene a lot, you know? I respect it just like video games, you know? Video games deserve to be respected and the guys that do it. And so do our scene. Our scene needs to be respected and the guys that do it too. It's expensive and it's just time consuming. Things go wrong and it's like, oh man, it's like your car went wrong, like your real car. You know, it's a lot of work to fix it. Oh man, that was awesome. Doing things like that is awesome. I basically own this block now. There's nobody faster than me now. And this is just 2S. I haven't even tried 3S, and it can perform on 3S. Sorry guys, it can perform on 3S as well. So that's it guys, I think this is the end of this run here. You guys seen it run, it runs great. Watch, check this speed. Check out the speed of this guys, look at this. Man, that thing's fast. Sorry guys, sorry. Ah! Get out of there, guy. I'm started. Man, this thing's fast. Fun fast. Yeah, it's a wheelie monster, so I'm gonna get a wheelie bar, and then I'll be back with a real speed test. Because I can't get a speed test with that thing wheeling the way it does. I mean, I could, but I would need a lot of ground. I could feel it, I'm wearing down my battery already. It's an awesome car. Woo, man. Yeah, you don't want to wreck at that speed, because then that's the end of it. So thanks a lot guys for watching, and I'll be back with some more videos. So thanks a lot guys.